So today I'm gonna actually be talking about the shoulders. So the shoulders are really tricky because there's multiple bones, or excuse me, just multiple different types of ligaments that live in the that region. So you have to be extremely careful when it comes to the shoulder. But I'm gonna show you a simple way so that you don't hurt yourself. Okay. So, what we're one of the first things that we're gonna do, because we're gonna break it out into a few steps at one time. So, here, let me fix this a little bit. So, the way we do this, we're just gonna start by lifting our shoulder up slightly, making sure you're breathing into that shoulder. Just breathe in, and when it comes down, breathe out. Right? Keep doing that. Breathe in, and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. All right, now we're going to move to the next shoulder. Also breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. So when you do this, you're going to feel that it's almost as if your neck is kind of tightening up a little bit, but make sure that, like I said, you're not hurting yourself. You're going slow to your own pace and making sure that it just relaxes your body, but making sure that you breathe as well, because breathing is the most important aspect in this exercise. So make sure you breathe in and then breathe out. Okay, so what we're going to do next is we're actually going to move back to this shoulder, right? So we're going to take our hands and we're going to rub them together. You want to make your hands nice and warm, and then with the tip of your fingers tips, you're going to touch and rub gently in a circular motion around and around. Now, when you do this, you also got to remember to breathe. So the breathing is the most important part. You just breathe in and then breathe out. What you're doing right here, the reason why you're doing it this way, is you're actually transferring energy from your hands to your shoulder. But making sure still breathing, because with the breathing, that's how it all works together. And it also clears your mind. So, also, once again, now we're going to rub our hands again. We're going to move to the next shoulder. Taking your time, just making sure that you can feel what's right there, all the different things connecting your shoulders together. Then from there, we're going to get a little bit more technical, but we're going to make it as simple as possible, right? So, what we're going to do is we're going to lift the elbow like this. And your arm should come up just like this, as if you're trying to lift your muscles. So you're going to come up while you breathe, and then breathe out, going down. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And making sure you're going at your own pace, because we want to make sure that you're not hurting yourself. Okay? Everybody's pace is going to be completely different. So don't worry if I'm going too slow or if I'm going too fast. Make sure that you're going at your own pace, and just make sure that everything works out for you. Okay? We're just going to keep continuing doing this shoulder. You want to make sure that it's 90 degrees for the most part. It's almost as if you're fist pumping, you know. Okay, now we're going to move on to the other shoulder. Right, coming up. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to actually stretch these shoulders out, right? So there's a motion. It's sort of like a circular motion that you did with your hands, but with this circular motion, you're going to be doing it with your shoulder. So what you're going to do is you're going to move your shoulder in a circular position, just like that. Making sure you breathe through that thing. Just making sure you're breathing through it. And going also at your own pace, because you don't want to hurt yourself. You're not going to hurt yourself. I believe in you. Oh, yes, yes. That's my body thanking me. Now we're going to move to the other shoulder. So going again, once again, in a circular motion while you're breathing in and out. Once again, also just going at your own pace, just making sure that your body is getting exactly what it needs. It's not about how fast or slow you go. It's about how well your body responds to it and how your body reacts to it. Because ultimately, you want to make sure that you relieve as much pain as possible. So the best way to do that is just to make sure that you're going at your own pace, as well as making sure that your body is comfortable doing what it needs to be doing. Okay. So this is our second video. This is just something to work out. There's more advanced things. If you are interested in more advanced things, I can also give you more advanced things for the shoulder. This is just a basic thing. You start doing this daily. The more you start to do it daily, the more it starts to make more sense, and your body starts to react better to it, as well as your body feels like there's more of a relaxation going on. And once you get there, then you no longer feel any pain in that part of your body. So there's a few more episodes that we do have to go around. So far, I've made the hands and I've made the shoulder. Still to come is the neck, which we'll go over, as well as the elbow. Okay. Speak to you later.